Hi guys, I am Annie. Welcome back to my channel. I want to first thank you all for viewing my post and videos. My primary motive is to acknowledge you with the different ideas of psychology and make psychology a meaningful aspect in your life. It has been rightly said it's okay to be unstable, it's okay to dissociate, and it's okay to need help. It's okay not to be okay. If you like my videos, do stick on the page and channel till the end. Childhood abuse can cause long-term effects on child's later life, from insecurity to intimacy issues. Depending on the severity, it can also cause post-traumatic disorder, PTSD. So in today's video, I would be telling you the dangerous effects of child abuse. Some of the information will activate or trigger you, so don't forget to watch this video till the end. First thing I want to tell you, if you know someone is being abused, so I would recommend you to contact on this number or mail. So here are the 6 types of child abuse. First one will include verbal abuse, the name calling and other forms of verbal abuse. Somebody may tell you the words does not bother a child, but it's not true. It bothers a lot, especially when you are young. Harsh words for parents and from guardians has been the greater ability to make a child sad. One study has been conducted where the verbal child abuse can increase the risk of victim developing personality disorder. Also, T. Shar and colleagues also shows that verbal abuse can negatively alter the development of the brain. As a result, verbal abuse can have serious effect on the child. The second one is shaming. Shaming people for something that isn't wrong will develop a sense of worthlessness in the child's behavior. It also causes the victim to develop insecurity, which parents can use to define that their child is disobeying them. Over the time, the child loses interest in their parents or the caretakers. As they grow up, they develop a sense of isolation and difficulty in social interaction. They become afraid that one day they will be betrayed or hurt by someone. Third one is helicopter parenting. It is different from a pushy parent. In extreme helicopter parenting, the parents are so overbearing that children do not say even a minor detail. Parents continuously checking on their child, making it difficult for the child to learn what are their boundaries. Furthermore, if children are pushed too far emotionally, physically, they can develop a physical or mental discards. Now, if I'll talk about the fourth one, sexual abuse, it however explicits or implicits can cause long-lasting effects in the child's behavior. The child may suffer from PTSD and can close herself or himself completely and avoid going in a relationship. This will not only create alienation and isolation, but they never feel safe in their life because their caretaker has took them away. The fifth one include neglect. Not providing a children a required amount of physical and mental needs can lead to many problems. The child may become emotionally, physically, and psychologically underdeveloped. If we neglect physical and security needs such as food, shelter can also cause damage to child's physical health. Depending on the severity, it can also result in immediate death of a child. Last but not the least, the sixth one, physical abuse. It involves any harmful activities that can cause a person the pain. Kicking, slapping, hitting, throwing, biting, choking are all the symptoms. The child may develop unknown scars, broken bones, and even death depending on how bad they were. This is the warning to every child. Never allow someone to hit you or excuse the action if they apologize. Call the police for the help before things get worsened. I hope this information made sense to you. If you have any doubts, you can contact me or DM me at Secrets on Plane. I'll give you the link in the description box. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, just hit the like button. Do share this video and comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates. Bye. Thank you for being an active listener.